This is Big Island Video News for Friday, April 21st, 2023. Scientists have gone back to issuing daily activity updates on Kilauea volcano as some elevated earthquake rates have been recorded beneath the summit region. Kilauea is not erupting. The Hawaiian Volcano Observatory says it has seen what it calls pulses of elevated rates of earthquake activity beneath the summit region. The small flurries of earthquakes have occurred irregularly since the early morning hours of Sunday, April 16th. The initial increase in seismicity was accompanied by minor ground inflation. But since then, USGS says deformation rates have been relatively low across Kilauea's summit. Gas emissions remain low and no significant activity has been observed in either the east or southwest rift zones. The alert level remains at advisory. And scientists remind that it is possible that an intrusion of magma beneath the surface or eruption of lava above may occur at Kilauea's summit with little or no warning. A new webcam trained on the northwest flank of Mauna Loa volcano was unveiled by the U.S. Geological Survey this week. Scientists with the USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory recently ascended Hualalai volcano, where they upgraded a repeater station and installed a new camera. The station relays monitoring signals from nearby stations back to the observatory. It is located on the southeast side of the Kona volcano at an elevation of 2,160 meters or 7,090 feet above sea level. Hualalai is not nearly as active as Mauna Loa or Kilauea. Scientists say geologic mapping of the volcano shows that 80% of its surface has been covered by lava flows in the past 5,000 years. Hualalai is considered a potentially dangerous volcano that is likely to erupt again. A Kona couple was arrested Thursday evening in Puna for attempted murder after an intensive manhunt. The suspects, seen here in this police photo, were apprehended in the Mauna Loa Estates subdivision after an incident in the Captain Cook area of Kona earlier that day that allegedly involved the firing of a gun at a police vehicle. This photo shows the damage done to the windshield. No officers were injured in the shooting. Police were investigating a series of crimes over the past 3 days, which included 2 burglaries and an armed carjacking. Police spoke about the situation following the arrests on Thursday evening.
There was an incident in Kona last night involved several stolen cars. As officers tried to make contact with the suspects, there was a pursuit. There was some officers were fired at by the suspect vehicle. They reached out to me this morning. There was some information that it's an island that the suspects may be headed this way. I put a bunch of guys on it and we started working on it, and through hard work and good old-fashioned police work, we were able to get some information that the individuals that we were looking for were possibly in this general area in Volcano. We were able to, I was able to get some guys up here and actually get eyes on the vehicle that we were looking for. And at that point, we already had our SWAT team, our special response team, en route. So based on that information, we decided to try to apprehend these guys as soon as possible. We obviously to prevent anybody from getting hurt. Police officers and public members of the public, as well as the individuals we were looking for.
Who was arrested and how did the arrest go down?
Once our special response team showed up at the location where the vehicle was parked, the suspect vehicle was parked, they started, calling out to the individuals. At that point, we didn't have confirmation that they were there, but the vehicle that they were known to be operating was there. So at that point, our SWAT team started calling out to them, and they were very cooperative and came out with their hands up and were taken into custody without incident. We're currently working on a search warrant for the residence as well as the vehicle. Obviously it's a pretty complex investigation. It's spread out between the Kona area and here. The Area 2 Criminal Investigation Division in Kona is running lead on the investigation, but obviously we're here to help in any way we can. It was actually the Area 1 guys here that along with the SWAT team that took them into custody. We are securing the scene now, pending execution or completion of the search warrant and executing the search warrant to recover the suspect vehicle, which is a stolen vehicle, and then do a search of the property.